Kubernetes clusters. So one of the tool is Prometheus Grafana. Okay, so this is the officially supported most used Kubernetes monitoring tool. Okay, so let's understand what is this. So first we are going to use, so we will be configuring Prometheus and Grafana using the Helm. So Helm, so there are two methods to install Prometheus and Grafana on Kubernetes cluster. Using the first method, you have to configure everything in manually, like config map, role binding, deployment, pod, services, everything. Okay, and other method is the Helm. Helm is a officially supported Kubernetes package manager. Like we have the package manager. If you are using the Ubuntu, there is a apt package manager. If you are using the CentOS, there is a Yum package manager. Like in Kubernetes, we have the package manager called as a Helm. Okay, it contains the chars. So in one command, it will create all the dependency compression in one command. So Helm Helm helps you manage a Kubernetes application. Helm charts help you define, install, and upgrade even the most complex Kubernetes application. Any application you can install using the Helm. Okay. So what is the Prometheus? Prometheus is an open source system monitoring and alerting toolkit originally built at SoundCloud, and it is supported to Kubernetes on Kubernetes cluster. What is Grafana? Grafana allows you to query, visualize, alert, or understand your metrics no matter where they are stored, explore, and share dashboards with your team and foster a data-driven culture. So let's configure how we configure Helm, Prometheus, Grafana on Kubernetes cluster. So there are Helm version. So 1, 2, 3. There are version. So latest version is Helm 3. So let's install the Helm on Kubernetes cluster. Okay. So using the wget, let's download the Helm package or Helm setup using the wget. My cluster is ready. Okay. Okay. So Helm setup is downloaded. Then extracts the setup using the tar. Command is tar -x vf to extract this one. Okay, Helm is extracted. Then configure the Helm. Sudo mev linux this for Ubuntu and configure in user bin. Then change execute permission for the Helm. Next, let's check the Helm version. Okay, version is 3.2.4. Okay, so let's add the Helm repo. So we can install any charts. Okay, we can call as any setup, or in Helm we can call as a chart. So once we add it, we can install any package on Kubernetes. So command is helm repo add stable, and this is the Helm repo. Okay, it is added in Kubernetes cluster. So let's install the Prometheus operator. Okay, there is a components of Prometheus like operator, alert manager. Okay, so let's install a Prometheus operator. It is adding the charts and install all the Prometheus operator components. Okay, Prometheus operator is installed. To check, here is a command. So it is installed in default namespace, status is deployed. Okay, and then the to check it is running or not, the command is kubectl namespace default get pods release Prometheus operator. Okay, let's copy this command. Let's run on cluster. Okay, Prometheus operator is running. So let's check how many pods are deployed for Prometheus. Command is kubectl get pods, which is in default namespace. Okay, so it install alert manager, Prometheus operators, Grafana, metrics, node exporter. Okay, and Prometheus operators. Okay, these are the, so in using Helm we don't have to install manually each component, so Helm will take care. Okay, next check the rs. Okay, to check the operators command is kubectl get rs. Here is operator Grafana and metrics. Next check the deployment. Okay, deployment contains operator Grafana and cube state metrics. Let's check the service. So service they have deployed, so we can expose if we want to expose Prometheus service. Okay, using the cluster node IP or load balancer. So you can expose alert manager, operator, Prometheus, Grafana, metrics, node exporter. Okay. Let's expose. So now it is deployed using the cluster IP. It is IP and ports expose. Okay. So let's expose this Prometheus component using the load balancer. So command is kubectl edit svc. Let's export the Prometheus service. Okay, let's change using the load type I. Here type change cluster IP to load balancer. let's save. Okay, let's check service. Is it load balance is added? Now you can see that we have changed from cluster IP to load balancer and expose port on 9090. Copy this load balancer URL, open the browser. Okay, let's open the ports in the master node. Go to the security, let's open the ports. We are not using the ingress here, that's why we have to open the ports. Let's change anywhere, save the rules. Now we'll check once again. Okay, so we have installed Prometheus. So here you can see that there are different alerts you can customize depend upon the your requirements. So here you can see that what type of alerts and what type as per your project requirement you can customize these alerting graphs. Okay, so here graph status, command lines, rules. Okay, so what type of alerts? So here it is showing default one. Let's click on alerts. You can select here from the drop down also, and you can type also. If you want to type anything, it will come the all the query. So as per your project requirement, you can add the alertings. So let's add one more alerts. Okay, if you want first alert, you can run this alert and execute. You can select the date also. Okay, right. Okay, like this you can see the outputs also. Okay, this is a customized alerting. You can run down this. Okay, so you have to ask your team what alerting they have to set. So there are different types of alerting. Okay, okay, this is the alerting. So you can customize here. Let's configure Grafana. So let's change from the cluster IP to load balancer. So Grafana service is Prometheus operator Grafana. Let's change port also. So 80 port is using cluster. So let's change from 8080 and change cluster IP to load balancer. Let's check is load balancer URL generated. Get SVC. So URL generated for Grafana. Let's hit on browser. Sometimes it takes time. Okay. So Grafana is change from cluster IP to load balancer running on port 8080. You can bind to the URL also. So default username. So you have to run command to get the username. So you have to run this to get the credential. Run the command kubectl get secret. So we want Grafana credential. So this is a secret is running. Command is kubectl get secret. My secret name. -OYML, and you will get here username and password. This is admin password. This is admin user. This is we have to convert into the base 64. So by default is admin. Password is palm operator. Okay, you, you can log in at the Grafana dashboards. So you have to customize in your dashboards as per your project requirements. So so here is an option to add new panels, so you can import also. Okay, here the alert rules you can configure. Okay, notification channel, settings, user plugin preference, API keys. So as per your project you can add here. So there are also inbuilt Grafana dashboard also you can add from the Grafana official site. So like this is you can download and install JSON, or so you can. So you can customize your panel also. Okay, like this you can import the customized dashboards, and you can see the all the your graphs. Okay, okay. So that's about configuring Helm, Prometheus, Grafana on the your Kubernetes clusters.